What up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to Tuck Notes. At this Tuck Notes is a channel on YouTube I created, and this is beginner stock talk, and we'll jump right into it. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have any financial background experience. I just have motivation and common sense, and I read a lot. And yeah, so thank you guys for liking my videos and slowly subscribing. I feel so good. Like, I feel so good to know that there's people there watching me talk and listening to what I have to say and taking notes. So I hope you have your paper and pencil. This is not a movie. This is going to be about what happened today in the stock market regarding the Spac companies that we talked about the last like 2 or 3 days, and they are the Stable Road acquisition. I'm just going to give you the ticker symbols, make it simple. It's SRAC, GIK, FIII, PSTH, VGAC, FEAC. Okay, and now I'm going to give you the closing of all of these stocks, what they're at right now, before, after hours. No, after. This is now after hours. So the SRAC closed at 13.26. I sold out. I got out of the company because I just saw people selling off. When you push that button on your Robinhood app, instead of seeing that squiggly line, you push this button in the right corner and it turns to bars. And on those bars, it has red and green. And there's like a height on them. It's called the candlestick chart. And you can get a lot of information about what's going on in the stock market, but it's every hour. Every hour you see a bar, it's per hour, I believe. And someone can correct me if I'm wrong. That tells you what's going on in the stock market. But there's better programs. I'm not going to get into this. That will give it to you up to like every 2 minutes. And that's the best ones you want to know. Okay. So, the next company, GIK, closed at 11.61. I totally blew it. I bought this company this morning at $13.50, and here's me telling you about mistakes that you can make. Buy these stocks in the morning, and you don't even know what the high or the low is or when it's going to happen. All the information I get from Dave is just sometimes it's airy, and I think I'm gonna picking up on these things. When you watch YouTubers and you watch the same one, you want to pick up on their personality, true personality. If it's a good YouTuber and they can they've made you gains, like I've helped with Palantir. I know I help people with that, you guys and myself. But now I totally screwed myself, and now I'm back to square zero. GIK, I got a message today that said, or I got a message yesterday from somebody from the channel saying that something was going to happen this afternoon. Nothing happened. So that was false advertisement coming into my channel telling me and my viewers to buy this company because something's going to happen. So now I'm a little bit mad, and I want to tell my viewers, because I care about you and my subscribers, that when you see comments in the comment box that says something like that, click on the person, see who they are, find out what the deal is, because there's so much scamming on YouTube right now, and people just trying to fish money out of you, and some of these acquisition companies are just set up to do that. All right, some of them aren't, some of them are completely legit. You know, we know that, okay? But you have to be really careful, really careful. Next one is FIII. That closed at 11.05. I got that at 11.14, and I'm gonna hold on to it. But when you buy these companies, just buy one stock. Don't buy 50, just buy one and see what happens, okay? Then you won't lose a lot of money. Because sometimes you can think, oh, I'll buy this stock right in the morning and it's just gonna go up. Well, that doesn't happen every single time, guys. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. And I can tell you from my own mistakes, it doesn't. It worked with Palantir, but it didn't with that. And with Palantir, I think Palantir, if you have it, get rid of it. You should have gotten rid of it by now. I'm gonna get back to this. I do have ADD, so I'd get into just watching Palantir and see what happens, but don't hold on to it. It already ran its course. Psth, that closed at 26.86, and my stupid head got it at 26.15. We'll see what happens with that. That's the one I told you about last night. I feel like I get this information like 2 days after the fact of something good happening, and I really hate that. And I know you hate that too. So if you got any suggestions, if there's any person that's an investor or that knows more than any of us, like me and the people that are watching this, feel free to send me a message about how I can make this better, or a better way I can get information. I really would appreciate that. The next one is Vgac, and that is gonna be, I closed at 10.60 and I got that at 10.55, so we'll see what happens with that. And the last one is ticker symbol FEAC, and that closed at $14.80, and I bought that at $15.60, nearly $1 more. I say nearly $1 more because if you are a person that says, oh, I'm gonna just buy 100 shares and see what happens, well, $1 affects a lot of what the share is, of whatever you bought it at the price. And I say that because I don't want you guys to make mistakes like I do, and that's why I make this channel. That's why I have this, stock talk for beginners, because I'm a beginner, and anyone who's watching this video is probably a beginner too, and we all learn from mistakes, and we all ideas to grow from them, right? So I'm gonna hopefully not make that mistake, and sit, wait, watch. I want to also make a little talk about the Robinhood app. It is not a good app to use to get information off of. The graphs are like skewed. I don't know if you've taken math classes before, but if you've done it on a computer with an X and Y and you have a graph, you can move the graph and squish it and it still makes the same stuff. It just looks a little bit more like, sellable to the eye, right? And you want to be careful for that. Also, on the Robinhood app, you'll have these parts where they'll say like the highest percentages that move today, and there'll be these stocks you've never heard of, and you'll click on it, and it's like a $7 stock or something. Those are also ones, like, if you don't know anything about the stock, and even if you do and it sounds fishy, don't get into it. Like, the only stock that I would recommend that's down there that is volatile as hell, but if you can get it at this buy price, which I doubt exists anymore, it's called Nano Dimensions, ticker symbol NNDM, at $3.50 or $4 now, I guess, maybe. You'd be good. That is a stock you could definitely probably make and lose money off of. but it's always going up and down, and there's a lot of volume in there. There's a lot of people moving money in that stock. Millions. You can see it. All right. Anyways, it's the end of this show. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, push the like button. If you don't, I don't care. If you do like my videos and you think they're helpful, tell some other people about it. It's Tuck Notes on YouTube. Subscribe. I do have an Instagram at TuckerMLO and hashtag at Tuck's blog in my Instagram blog. And I'll catch you guys on the rebound. Hope you have a nice rest of your day or good morning.